What's good, everybody? Coming back at you. Just want to give you my quick thoughts on the game last night. Of course, the Giants losing to the Jets 31-27. Score don't matter, it's preseason. So I'm not going to trip over, the score or even some of the plays and the players. But what I did look is I seen a lot of negative things and a lot of good things at the same time, but the most important thing that I seen was the Giants came away relatively healthy. I know Tyrod Taylor did get an injury, but hopefully he'll be okay. Davis Webb looked good. He'll probably make the roster as QB3. Tight ends finally showed something. Austin Allen, he did pretty good. Daniel Bellinger also did well. Also like what I seen on defense from Michael McFadden, Quincy Roche. So some of these bubble guys that are fighting to make the roster, put up a pretty good effort last night. Guys like Jashawn Corbin, who was fighting with Antonio Williams. Now, Antonio Williams had that fumble, which did not help his case. I'm one of the ones that's got Antonio Williams making it over Jashawn Corbin, but Corbin's good, man. I'm not gonna be upset at all if Corbin gets in there over Williams. I just think Williams offers more of a change of pace from Barkley and Breida, and also I think Corbin and Brightwell have similar skill sets. So I don't know if the Giants are going to want to have two of basically the same players on the roster. I mean, they both do really well on special teams, but you got to remember Brightwell's a draft pick, Corbin's an undrafted free agent, and maybe they think they can sneak him on the practice squad. That's always risky, but we'll see. Then there's the receivers. Kenny Golladay, man. I mean, what are you going to do with this dude? I mean, I just don't understand the point right now with him even being on the roster. I know you can't move him, but I mean, I don't know, make up an injury or something for this dude, because you cannot go into a season with this guy on your roster playing the way he plays. He shows zero effort. And people want to say, oh, it's preseason. Kenny Golladay was doing this in games last year. If y'all remember, I know you Giants fans got short-term memory, but yeah, it's the same guy. Same dude. You paid $72 million for, Then there's Slayton. He got in the game a little bit last night. He didn't do much either. I've been a big Slayton supporter, but I mean, at this point, what are you going to do? You don't have any options if you're the Giants from a receiver standpoint. Your receivers are always hurt or underperforming. I mean, you guys want to roll into the season with David Sills and Alec Bachman as your backups, fine. But if and when Shep, Tony, and we already talked about Golladay, can't be on the field, those are the people Daniel Jones is going to be throwing to. Just remember that. And I watched a little bit of tape on Sills. He ain't as good as y'all think. Go watch the breakdown me, Big Pat, and Coach Ed did on Jones and the receivers last week's preseason game. That's up on my channel. So, but the Giants have got decisions to make now. Roster cuts are coming tomorrow. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do at receiver, what they do at running back, what they do at edge, because you got to remember that KT and Ojulari are hurt. So is Zimenez going to get a spot? What you going to do with Roche? I know people like Roche. I'm hoping he makes it too, but you got Ellison Smith in the mix. You got this kid, this inside linebacker. I can't pronounce his name, man. The kid with the interception. So he's been balling. Got a fumble yesterday and an interception. So they got a lot of decisions to make on this roster, and it's just going to be interesting to see who they pick. And then you got to understand that there's going to be waiver wire cuts from other teams where the Giants are going to have an opportunity to improve the roster with some players that are not currently on the team. So just be on the lookout for that. Quick updates. I got one spot left for the Big Blue Crew Fantasy League. You know, if you're interested, drop your name in the comments below, and I'll send you a link, email, or Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media platform you got. Also, I think I'm gonna come back tomorrow again with Heart of the City. It was a big hit last week. Had some really good conversation, so probably gonna be doing that again tomorrow night. So be on the lookout for that, and until next time, peace.